Let's go. All right. Man, I'm really off my game today. All these weird dreams must be getting to me. And that show that came on in the middle of the night. Wish that was just a dream. My motorcycle's a Shikishima GRD 250. I woke up late this morning, but I've got it parked off in the shopping district. That way the school can't get on my case about it. Yuki Inaba. She's a celebrity. Who'd believe me? Hey, so I've been talking to this pop star through my TV. Ugh. Yeah, no. No easy way to drop that bomb. They'd have me committed. Man, she's cute. A bombshell like that, sending those curry guys to the hospital? I've never met anyone like her before. I just might have fallen for her. I don't see Karabe-kun. I wanted to talk about my dream. Might be out in the passageway. Oh, it's her. She's in 1B,
Whoa,
same
hey,
class
what?
as Karabe-kun.
What's going on?
She's not even my type, but I can't get her out of my head. Must be from all those dreams. I didn't offend you or anything, did I, Sawatari-san?
Amikuchi-kun remembers my name.
I remember Tomi-chan, too.
Why bother remembering me?
I never get a girl's name wrong.
Miwako? What do you see in this guy? Come on, let's go.
Yuki-chan's supposed to be in Class 1A. No sign of her, though. Karabe-kun might be waiting for me. I should get going. Huh? Isn't that... Hey, Miura-kun.
Amiguchi-kun.
You still on the run?
I can't go home. Even if I could, it wouldn't solve anything.
Look, you don't have to tell me any details if you don't want to. But it sounds like a pretty rough situation. Well, for what it's worth, you can crash at my place whenever you need to, okay?
I owe you a debt of gratitude for all you've done. I'll be all right. I'm staying with an acquaintance now.
Oh yeah? Glad to hear it, man. So, what is this thing?
Well, this is...
Don't forget your promise.
It talks? Whoa! An RC robot? That's crazy. Is it yours?
Not exactly.
Wow. Deja vu. Oh, yeah. Feel like I had a dream about something like this. You were in it too, Miura-kun. Maybe that's your big secret, huh? You're some runaway hero from a ruined future, here to save us all. Badger's just been having some crazy dreams lately, I guess.
Maybe I am from the future.
Jeez, you didn't take me seriously, did you? Anyway, if something big happens, you can always talk to me. Hope things start getting better for you soon, man.
Thank you.
My dreams are always somewhere in the future. But I feel like I know everyone I keep seeing in them. Well, maybe I really am just dreaming. Makes more sense than them being premonitions. I don't know if that could really be our future anyway. Everything in them is way too crazy. Even that dream. Was that drone scouting for the kaiju? Hope they didn't find us. Kisaragi-san?
There was this great cake shop on the first floor here. And they had this pear tart. It was amazing. And now, even my own apartment, it's all ruined. All gone.
Are you gonna be okay?
Sorry, I just had to get that out. I gotta stay strong. My voice is all scratchy from crying all day.
You sound good to me. And scratchy or not, I'd still tune in to see you.
You're such a dork.
Let's try to get to the cross-country road. We might see a rescue copter flying around or something.
What, up there? The only things flying around are the weird bug things. Nobody's here to help us. Even online, nothing's getting updated. I think it's like this around the whole world. Those things erased everybody. Like how everyone in the city just vanished at once. I saw it happen. I bet Mom and Dad were...
That's the part I don't get. Whatever these big killer alien things are, they've clearly got us way outclassed in tech. They can wipe out whole crowds without a beam or anything. And still, with all that power, they come here in this gigantic horde. They dig these holes all over town, and then... they just stop. No carnage. They're just sitting there. Like they're waiting for something. And us, we didn't get killed or vanish or anything. There's gotta be a reason for that, too.
How are you still this calm? It's crazy that you can still keep it together, even with all this stuff.
I'm really not. Trust me, I'm freaking out, too. Look out! You okay? Look. It was just a building collapsing over there. They didn't find us.
Yeah.
What?
Huh? Well... You really changed. Back in middle school, you were a total nerd. Glasses and all. It just makes me wonder, why do you make such a big change to your image?
Well, funny story. I was listening to one of your streams, and you said you kind of go for tough guys. Cool guys. That's basically it.
What? That's it? That's why you started trying to be such a badass?
I guess I got the look down, but I couldn't walk the walk, huh?
Come on. Seriously, this isn't the time for jokes. You were already popular enough back then. Why would you go that far just because I said...
Well, you know fate? As in the letter F and number 8?
What?
That's actually my username.
What? All this time, that's been you?
Hey, it's not like I was keeping it a secret.
I only got so far because of him. That's why I started getting serious about my singing. Because he supported me. Told me I was a great singer.
Well, you are a great singer.
And I guess I always sort of had feelings for her.
Over here!
I can't believe it. There were other survivors.
We came to rescue you. Morimura-san, they're over here! My name is Keitaro Miura. What about you two?
I'm Tomi Kisaragi.
So the drone found these two then? Now, who are you?
Me? I'm Tetsuya Ida. Cool. Man, I'm really off my game today. All these weird dreams must be getting to me. And that show that came on in the middle of the night. Wish that was just a dream. This dream's probably way, way off in the future. Looked like it was in some kind of lab. Never figured she'd turn up. But that was her, Tomi Kisaragi. It's weird. I keep seeing Kisaragi, except it's not just two people struggling to wonder if they're in... Back in my dream, he called himself Tetsuya Ida. We look identical, but that's not my name, so... Yuki-chan's supposed to be in Class 1A. No sign of her, though. I don't see Karabe-kun. I wanted to talk about my dream. Might be out in the passageway. Oh! Ouch!
Ow.
Oh, it's you. Gotta make sure.
Huh? Ah!
Huh. Oh!
What the hell are you doing, you pervert? Do you think you can do anything you want just because you're popular?
Look, I mean, I had this dream last night. I just had to make sure you actually had a belly.
I'm sorry. What? Now you're calling me fat? What the hell is your problem?
I saw her hanging there. Or half of her at any rate. Maybe it really was just a messed up dream. I already know what Karabe-kun would say. I gotta lay off the splatter flicks.
Such a skis ball. What's with this guy?
Karabe-kun... Karabe-kun might be waiting for me. I should get going. Oh. Hey, Fuyusaka. You the only one here?
Hi, Amiguchi-kun.
Karabe-kun's not here, huh?
I had this dream. It's bugging me. I kinda wanted to talk about it. How about you, Amiguchi-kun?
Yeah, my dreams have been crazy lately, too.
Do you see robots, too?
No... Well, okay, sure, yeah, they're kinda like robots.
What kind of robots?
Well, they were more like androids. I mean, you couldn't tell them apart from human beings. And I'm there in some kind of lab with all these androids?
I know that place. I was there too, in my dream. The 6th biggest underground laboratory in Shikishima. Or something.
That place is... underground?
And I saw Usami-chan there too.
Tomi Kisaragi. Yeah, me too. It's gotta be the same place. Okay, so... And that should work okay.
Memory data is now ready.
Thank you, Tamao-san. I really don't know what I'd do without you.
Don't worry, Ida-kun. You succeeded with me. I'm sure you'll do fine with her.
I'm sorry I had to prioritize her. Don't worry. We'll get you a body too, soon.
I'm looking forward to it.
Let's begin.
Initializing composition. The simulated personality and memories have been synchronized.
Please, come back to me. Tomi, do you recognize me?
Ida-kun? Wait. Are you his older brother? Did he even have a brother?
It is you.
He looks so... grown up.
I'm sorry it took so long. It took 8 years, even with the technology underground.
I can't move.
She's having trouble understanding her situation. I will inhibit her emotions to avoid a panic attack.
Huh?
What's happening?
Please listen. Try to stay calm. I analyzed your data from the records in Sector 0. I found data for your old memories, your mind. And now I've transferred them into an android body.
You mean I'm not... human? I...
Tamao-san, please turn up the sensitivity on those inhibitors.
Kisaragi-san, you're like me now. An AI, based on memory data. You are constructed to think and act just like her. To be Tomi Kisaragi.
You're still you.
Let me try to calm her directly. Could you connect us?
Do what you can. Please.
We've got a problem with the Sentinels, Ida-kun. The Sentinels we thought were complete aren't responding. The Sentinels are working off of the same codebase as the D-series. So it has to be the D-code control holding them back. If we we want to disrupt that function, well, we need someone compatible to maintain direct access. Something wrong?
No.
Is this a bad time?
No, everything's fine now. She's calmed down.
Really? Tommy?
What happened to the real me?
Well...
Please, be honest.
Juro killed you. You and the other kids. And I put him down.
Damn it. That dream again. Man, what time is it? No way I'm getting back to sleep after that. So in that dream, my name's Tetsuya Ida. It looks like it takes place in the future, and Fuyusaka's apparently been seeing stuff in the same place. Huh. I've been seeing things through Tetsuya Ida's eyes. But Fuyusaka... Actually, now that I think about it, the Ms. Morimura in my dreams looks pretty familiar. She kinda reminds me of Fuyusaka. Miyuki Inaba. Hey, so I've been... Yeah, no easy way... Man, a bomb I've never met... I just might... You in there? Not coming out today? Hello? Nothing to see here, just a guy talking to his TV. Okay, maybe I'm just going nuts.
No, you're not. I'm glad you talked to me.
There you are. What is going on?
From the sounds of things, this might still take a while.
Are you the real Miyuki Inaba? Or something else just wearing her face?
There's only one Miyuki Inaba in the world. But whether this face is just a mask, it's hard to say. Sometimes a mask is all an idol has. Sometimes it's all they are.
I know this is a normal TV set. It doesn't even do video phone stuff. Pretty sure I shouldn't be able to talk to someone through it.
You yourself are the transmitter. The TV is just the receiver. This is the only way I can communicate with you. I was blocked by Universal Control. The system denied me access. So I had to sneak in on this broadcast.
Kinda over my head, but I guess the point is... You hijacked the airwaves, and that's how we're talking.
You could say that.
Why me, though?
You're the only one I can find. More accurately, your ID is the only one I could locate. But even beyond that, I know I can depend on you.
Okay, back up. You said something would take a while. What were you talking about?
It will take a while to help you understand.
Understand what?
Our situation. I'm being tracked. I'm cutting the connection for now.
Let's go. Cool. Man, I'm really off my game today. All these weird dreams must be getting to me. And that show that came on in the middle of the night. Wish that was just a... Back in my dream, he called him... We look identical. In her soul, that's gotta be the craziest feeling. What would it even be like, not having a body of your own? This dream's probably way, way off in the future. Looked like it was in some kind of lab. Never figured she'd turn up. But that was her. My motorcycle's I woke up late, but I've got it that way. Man, she's cute, but Yuki Inaba's been hijacking the airwaves. Also, she can talk to me through the TV. She knows me somehow. Not just that, she says I'm the only one she can depend on. I'm still waiting for the punchline here. I see Tomi. Come on. What am I getting self-conscious for? It was just it's got nothing to do. But if I bump into her, things could... What I really need now is a cold drink. Just gotta grab a drink, sit... Could use a sugar boost. Yeah, a little pick-me-up should do it. Love me a little fizz. Man, I needed that. Okay, let's think about this. Yeah, I only really see this going one way. I tell someone and they dump me in a psych ward. So what can I do? Amiguchi-kun. Oh. Hey, Kurabe-kun. Could we... You got it. Let's see... Why don't we go to your place this time? Don't you have the place to yourself right now? I want to check it out.
It's true, my grandma's away. Well, right... I have a guest staying over. Things are a little awkward, so, sorry.
Well, let's go to my place then.
Thanks.
Done already? Sorry, looks like all we've got is soda.
Thanks, Amiguchi-kun.
It's getting dark. We should probably go get dinner soon. You're coming with my treat.
You already paid for my ramen last time. I feel kind of bad.
Then what? You want to call it a day?
I can still tag along. Oh. You watched the video I lent you?
Hey, you recommended it. How could I not?
Did you already finish it? What did you think?
Kind of a campy plot. You've got this mad scientist who loses his real body, so he builds a new body and sets out, bent on revenge. It was interesting, but definitely not for casuals.
For a B-movie? That just proves it's a masterpiece.
Miyuki Inaba. Maybe I could tell Kurabe-kun about the TV stuff? He's one of the only people who might believe me. But how do I even bring it up? Don't want to get this wrong. I know if I don't make myself absolutely clear, I'll just come off as a crazy fanboy. Actually, maybe I better keep my mouth shut.
Oh,
What's up?
just learning something about you. I figured you were only really into Western music. Never thought you'd be into the idol scene. Miyuki Inaba. She's been really getting big lately, hasn't she?
Oh, that. I mean, you know how it is. I just got curious. I'm getting hungry. Did you want to just grab dinner and go home?
Actually, do you think I could stay a little longer? I'd really appreciate it.
My old man's probably at his mistress's place again. And I'm all by myself here. Stay as long as you want.
Thanks.
Say, any specific reason you don't want to go home? Well, anyhow. Want to get food? We could swing by the video store. Pick up something new to watch.
Oh, speaking of... Before I forget again, here you go. This one I brought with me. It's basically the sequel to that other sci-fi one. This story was meant for you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. For you and me.
Memory transfer complete. Now, open your eyes, Juro. Or, maybe the name 426 would be more appropriate. Do you recognize me?
You're Tetsuya Ida. Or at least, an older version of him. I see I was gone a long time.
You always seem to notice that whenever I wake you up. It's been 3 years since you died. Next year, we enter the 22nd century.
And how do I look now? Oh, this is horrific. No arms or legs. Not even a face.
You'll find the pain receptors are all still there, at least. So I'd really recommend you cooperate. You are now an android. Your consciousness is stored on an electronic brain.
So you pulled my data from Sector 0. Brought me back as a ghost.
I brought you back because we need to talk. You clearly did the most work on that underground supercomputer. So we're gonna have a little chat about your research. Let's talk about your final project. You were testing an unorthodox function for the interlocutor, downloading memories into a human brain. I'm picking up where you left off, so I'll need more details. Records say the memory transplant was a success, but all the raw data from the experiment was deleted. Why did you delete it? Did you hit some snag with the method? Okay, maybe you're still a little groggy. Let's wake you up.
information matter to you? Planning to take over someone's body?
You killed Kisaragi, and I will make you pay. I'm bringing her back, as a human.
This is incredible. How many times have you revived me here? Not the first, not even a second.
Damn it. Only you would find the one gap in my system's security.
You've been bringing me back and killing me for a long time. You even got me to tell you how to interrupt the D-Force's production. Must have been painful if you got that out of me. Handling the Deimos code is dangerous, you know.
How far back did you look? I really need to keep an eye on you.
So that's your process. Copy me into this husk of tin. Then erase me once you have what you need.
You're a dangerous man. Better get rid of you early this time. Can't afford the risk.
Ida-kun.
What's wrong?
I found out from Morimura-san. You're trying to transplant my mind, aren't you? You want to replace the Tomi Kisaragi of this world with me. Do you realize how horrifying that is? How could you?
Wait, look. It'll mean you can be human again.
It means you're going to sacrifice a living human girl.
But she's you. It'll be your heart and mind going into your own body. What's wrong with that?
You know she's dead. The girl you're talking to. She's just a machine wearing Tomi Kisaragi's face.
But your heart is real. You're still you.
Don't you get it yet? The girl you knew will never come back. Even if you steal her body and transfer my mind.
Please. Please, without you, I'm...
You know I love you. But I can't support you. I can't support this.
Well, that explains why you woke me up. It sounds like things aren't going according to plan.
Who's that?
Well...
I can tell you your biggest failure right now. She's standing right there. You should never have revived her as an android in the first place. All you had to do was transfer her mind into a flesh body. You could have gotten everything you want. Nobody the wiser.
Shut up!
Juro Izumi. You're Juro Izumi. Prisoner 426, aren't you? Why did you wake him up?
Same reason he brought you back. We're both his means to an end. Tools to be used and thrown away.
Why him?
Just had some technical things I wanted to check. Don't worry. I'll erase him as soon as I'm done. I had a couple more questions, but we'll get to them another time.
I noticed you kept Kisaragi's memory from before transplanting her into the android.
Huh?
Paranoia getting to you. You didn't need to keep so many backups. Strange move for a man who sees humans as replaceable hardware. Or maybe you had the same contingency plan for her. You could erase her and start over as much as you wanted.
I've heard enough.
No need to get emotional. After all, me and your Kisaragi here, we're just data. All you have to do is reset us, and we spring to life. Just like you did to me.
I'm erasing him now. Just keep your eyes on the console for me.
That's right. Better watch carefully. Never know what might happen.
There. Deleted. That should do it. You know he was just trying to mess with our heads. Are you mad at me?
Data transmission had been remapped to the delete button. Guess he was too worked up to notice. Never thought I'd find an escape route planned out for me. And by one of my past selves, no less. So, how are you doing?
What happened?
Hey, Kisaragi. How's the view from the other side of that shell? A shame it might end up getting you deleted. And by the man you love, too. Oh, very classical tragedy.
Ease me, son.
Sorry. But I need this body more than you do.
Oh, whoops. Must have fallen asleep watching a video. Looks like Karabe-kun went home. And the tape must have hit the end. It's automatically rewound. The dream just now. Feels like it started off the end of the last one.
You saw the video.
Hey! Man, I'm not even surprised anymore.
Are you still the same Shu Amiguchi?
Yeah, I saw it. But what are you talking about?
What you saw wasn't a video. Everything you saw was real. All events of the distant past.
Okay, hold on. I borrowed that video from Karabe-kun. So let's assume you're telling the truth. What's Karabe-kun's part in it? Does he want me to see this stuff too?
He's the same as you. Watching the past unfold. Even if he has no idea. He doesn't know that it's why he keeps coming over. Or even that he's communicating with me.
Wait, you talked to him? When? We were just hanging out, playing games, watching movies.
That's how it appears to you, yes.
I keep seeing that guy in my dreams.
It's his past you're seeing. He resembles you greatly. His name is Tetsuya Ida.
Okay, so now you've shown me all this crazy vision stuff. Now what?
I have to find out what he's thinking. What he intends to do. If he's thinking of resetting the plan, then he has to be stopped.
There's a plan? Okay, so what's this plan? Come on, what have you got cooking? This isn't gonna be some big evil scheme, right?
It's not. It's called Project Ark. The plan is meant to save humanity. As a species, you will all be moved to another planet. And whether you know it or not, this plan revolves around all of you.
Whoa. Cool. Man, I'm really off my game today. All these weird dreams must... And that show that came on in the... Wish that would... The way Miyuki Inaba tells it, those dreams weren't from the future like I thought they were. They already happened. It's all in the past. In my dream, her soul was in an android. That's gotta be the... What would it he... Back in my dream, he called himself... Well, it's not just our names. He and I are totally different. The way she described... These aren't just dreams and videos Karabe-kun and I see. They're actual events that happened in the past. The past of Tetsuya Ida. I see Yuki-chan. Maybe Yuki-chan's... I should get going. Whoa. Yuki-chan!
Amiguchi.
I was just thinking about you. And now, here you are. Destiny sure wants us to be together.
What the hell are you talking about?
So, Yuki-chan,
Didn't I tell you not to call me that?
you like Hey-C? I heard vitamin C helps keep you healthy.
I'm not drinking it for my health, dumbass. Nachan used to drink it, that's all. Gotta lay off the smokes anyway. So I need something else to focus on.
You know, I came by bike today. Got it hidden away nearby. We could go somewhere right now.
No.
How about the beach? I know a place with a great view.
I said no.
Look at that. We match.
Like hell, idiot.
A little sweet, a little sour. What, you don't have any place you want to go? A place from back in the day? Somewhere with good memories? Got a place on your mind? Or is there a reason you can't go back?
Of course not. I just got to thinking. Reminded me of my grandma on my mom's side. Haven't seen her since my parents divorced.
You don't say.
You set me up.
Well, let's go.
What?
Let's go see your grandma.
What are you, nuts? She's not even in the city. Her place is in Hamanashi, a whole prefecture over.
Ah.
That's what I thought, dumbass. It's too far.
No, let's do this. I want to go too. That's just about 100 kilometers one way.
Huh?
Come on.
Hey!
This is the perfect chance to check something. After what I heard from the TV last night, I've got to find out.
Goku-kun, let me tell you where you are.
What do you mean? This is my house.
That's not what I meant. Think bigger. I'm talking about everything you... Everything in this city. It's an isolated enclosure. Just 30 kilometers in diameter.
An enclosure? But we still get news from all over the world. You're telling me we're closed off? No, that's too...
That's a reasonable reaction. So, I'm going to unlock a part of the suit. You should now be able to go to the edge of the world, to the outer walls of the city itself.
Whoa! What the hell?
How'd I agree to this shit?
Huh? You say something?
You ever think anything through on the Gucci?
Hey, I can get us back within 2 hours. Home before sundown, easy. Don't worry about it. How about you tell me a little bit about your grandma?
She's out in the boondocks. Nothing but rice paddies.
Yeah?
Used to go to her place every summer. Walking between the fields in the mornings to do radio gymnastics with everyone.
No kidding! I did the same thing in the countryside when I was a kid.
In the afternoons, Grandma would give us some watermelon. We'd swim in the river and catch fish with our bare hands. Then we'd go catch cicadas off the old Zelkova tree, up on the hill behind the house.
That's weird.
What?
My grandpa had a Zelkova on the hill behind his house, too. And we'd go catch cicadas off it.
Oh, yeah?
And the river, the watermelon. It sounds exactly like what I remember.
Not that weird. Doesn't everyone remember the same stuff from vacations in the country?
No, but that's exactly what is weird here. Well, we're almost 15 kilometers from the middle of the city. This tunnel should end around the prefecture line, so...
What the hell is this place? What's going on?
Huh. This is what she was talking about.
This sure doesn't look like a construction site. It just goes on forever, above and below. I can't even see the end.
The outer walls.
But what the hell is it? How do we get through?
I don't know if there is a way through. What if all our memories from outside town are fake? What if everyone's been convinced that an outside even exists?
No way.
I can't believe it either. How could I? It'd mean this 30-kilometer enclosure, this isolated city, is the only world we've ever known. Yo. So me and Karabe-kun, probably Fuyusaka too, the dreams we're seeing are actual events from... And it turns out this place is actually isolated? And how do you know all this? Oh, you know, just the pops. Who the heck do I even talk to about this? If I just tell the truth, they'll throw me in a loony bin. Yuki Inaba was right about it. There was a boundary. So here we are. And beyond that, nothing. Wish I could pretend it was all a dream. My own private little adventure with Yuki-chan. She was right. We found that weird barrier on the edge of town. Maybe I should listen to her. The way me... Oh, hey. In my purse, that's... Whoa. back in peak. Well, I just wanted a nice first date with Yuki-chan. So much for that. Now I've got myself wrapped up in some huge conspiracy. Used to be I'd just daydream about girls for a while and perk right up. Something tells me that's not really gonna work here. Yuki-chan? Nope, not. Well, she is occupied. Detention is a cruel mistress. Tomi Kisaragi isn't... Well, probably for the best. Bumping into her now would be... Kurabe-kun.
Amiguchi-kun.
Hey, you going home? Perfect timing. See, about that video.
Sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry.
Oh, it's cool. Huh?
Oh, nothing. See ya.
Kurabe-kun. Seems like something's up with him. Maybe he's figured something out, too? Maybe I need some fresh air. Maybe I should just go public. Lay everything out in the open. I guess I could record Miyuki and Inaba talking to me. Send that tape out to TV stations. What's got you so spaced out?
Amiguchi. Just got shit on my mind. What about you? You look like hell. Something weighing you down?
Yeah, you could say that.
Hey, remember when I skipped school for a few days?
What about it?
Yeah, I actually spent those days stranded in another time. Stuck in the future.
Huh. Well, me, I'd go with a more plausible excuse for ditching.
Yeah, that's about what I figured. So, what's going on with you?
Huh? Oh. You know that pop star, Miyuki Inaba? She's been showing up in my room every night. I don't know what to do.
Well, if you're gonna make me feel stupid for asking.
Yeah, that's about what I figured. Oh, I totally forgot.
What's up?
Yakushiji-san from Class 1C. She said she wanted to talk to me today. Said she'd find me up here.
This shit again? Sheesh. Sometimes you're real annoying to be friends with. I'll just get out of your way then.
Again?
Oh, just stuff from middle school. Girls used to confess their love to me in front of him all the time. Oh, wow. Is that what this is about? I'm sorry. Really, I've got feelings for someone else.
That's not what I came here to tell you.
Oh, sorry. Awkward.
No need to apologize. This might hurt a little anyway. Mission accomplished.
Sentinel number 20. Transmitting. What's going on? What is this? Where am I? Wait a minute. Is this the robot I saw in my dreams? Whoa, shit! This thing flies!
Launch point looks to be Yai Machi.
close to Sakura High School. There's no mistaking it. It's a sentinel. Notify all ministries and agencies, and the US military. Tell them no scrambles. Showa-era weapons won't do much against a sentinel. We don't know who's on it or what their intent is. And call in Ryoko Shinonome. Still ascending. What's it trying to do? That sentinel. I believe that's the last aerial lightweight craft designed by Okino. I thought I'd never even entered production. Who is that? Space? No way! I knew I was going up, but I can't have gone that high. Altitude reading says 2,078 meters.
You've bypassed the upper shield. You are now outside the enclosure.
I'm outside the wall now? So, outside that, it's just space? What does all this mean? I saw a lot of these huge robots in my dreams, but none of them could fly.
That is Sentinel number 20. And you are its operator.
Does Yakushiji work for you?
The Sentinel was never meant to be transmitted. They found us.
Who's they?
Intruders from another district. They left their origin point and came to your world.
Another district? Wait, there's more than one of these places?
We need to hide the Sentinel. I can't do anything for you here. You have to go back to your sector.
Go back how? This thing's got propellers. Whoa! We're going down!
What the? Amiguchi?
Hey, it's Yuki-chan. I knew it. It's like I keep saying, we gotta be soulmates. Good timing, too. Kinda hoped I'd see you one more time before I died.
You're seriously still talking this crap, even now? Is that thing yours?
Sentinel number 20, transmitting.
It's gone.
I'm just glad I didn't crash somewhere with people.
You gotta tell me what happened.
We'll take over from here. Of all possible pilots, I'd never have expected you. Shu Amiguchi.
Four Eyes.
We're agents with the government. Allow me to be direct. Cooperate with us and I can guarantee your safety. If not, you will be institutionalized. You know something? I really hate being talked down to. Especially from guys like you.
Easy, Amiguchi.
Yuki-chan, you know this guy? She is a member of our organization. What? You were part of her assignment. She was sent to monitor pilots like you. That's why she was transferred to Sakura High School. No way! Tell me he's kidding.
Amiguchi,
I suggest you cooperate, Shu Amiguchi. For Takamiya's sake, if nothing else.